That's correct. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tales of Harbor, a Twitch actual play of the OVA game system, played by us. I'm Wordsy, your DM, and I am joined by my lovely friends, Public Opinion, B-Drops, and Action Shakespeare. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Start over.
Wait, did I mess up the line?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tales of... No, So, welcome to our actual play game of OVA, a super fun game that it allows for unparalleled creativity, I feel. Play it with your friends sometime, too. It's great. Guys, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you
No.
ever... Have you ever played the game Recess the RPG for everyone? It's for everyone.
No,
Is
I
that
have
the
not.
one? Is that the one that came in the Reese's Cup cereal box?
You know, it didn't, but if it did, we'd have to throw it out because we're not doing that. We're playing OVA, as I've said twice already. We gotta pay attention in the intro. We gotta pay attention.
Damn, got me.
Last...
Had anything like Darkened Sky? School
maybe,
game?
maybe it might be like Darkened Sky. It's a candy-based game. But the important part is, last time we did some stuff. Feel free to paraphrase, but I wrote notes. Pio, if you would
All right.
be so kind.
Having settled into their work life nicely, the three members of ASE's field team each went through different parts of their own day-to-day. Daisy visited Gurman's store and had a little zen moment with his granddaughter and her girlfriend. Zelen reached out in the hopes of growing closer and learned a bit more about Daisy and the plant life visiting the city. Victoria received a visit from Teresa Harbor and a mysterious phone call from a private investigator who knew a little too much, perhaps at too convenient a time. After about a week of team building, wab soda, and working regularly, the party found themselves with an invitation to the MMT building in the center of town. While visiting, Zelen was spotted and creeped upon by the unsettling Dr. Lillian, the head researcher of MMT's Tech Division Horus International. After rebuffing him, the group met with the CEO of MMT, Annabelle Root, a powerful Hamadryad woman who collects artifacts and items of power and importance. After refusing an offer and resisting a show of force, the party retreated back to the office. While nursing their wounds, the Oracle showed them an item to find, the key of the last vampire.
Yes, that's exactly what happened last time. It's almost like it was written down.
Good job
memory.
writing that down, Pio.
Yeah. Wait, huh?
I take copious notes.
I hope somebody does.
This
Oh
time.
boy. B? No.
Oh, do you want my answer right now, live?
No, you're good. It's fine.
Okay.
We return to the ASC office a little bit after the Oracle has shown you guys the key of the last vampire. It's just showing you the item, not exactly where it's at. And with Teresa out of the office, as she said she was going to be last time, you guys need to prepare for this all on your own. So, in the coming days, as you guys are getting ready for your, the next big outing, Zelen, when you get to the office, you see Alex Brass is awake at the front desk, pretty uncharacteristically, with sort of nicer clothes on, and a stack of papers very neatly packed in front of him. Behind him, you can hear the sounds of shuffling behind the desk. Hello, welcome to ASC Reclamation. My name is his name is Alex. My name is Alex Brass. How can I help you? Oh, Zelen, hi.
Hello, I work here.
Yep, I'm sorry. I'm just waking up. Do you need to go in the back or something?
Yes, I must meet with the team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is Timony around?
Yay! Hello! Behind the desk, your normal secretary pops up in a three-piece suit built for his body, his little beanie still in place, and he has a briefcase with the initials TB on it. He's holding a stack of flashcards, and his tie is a little longer than it should be. The he kind of like wheels around the counter to meet you. Hey,
Have you
yo!
been promoted?
No, it's my first day of school, so I'm getting my conversation flashcards ready, and I'm really gonna knock them dead today.
You have conversation flashcards?
Yes, they're great icebreakers. So if you don't know what to say during the beginning of a conversation, you just pick a flashcard, and it's immediately interesting conversation.
Can I see one?
Of course. Let me roll a dice at you. Okay. You get handed a flashcard that just says mollusk on it.
Zone looks at the card, looks at Timony. Mollusk?
Yes. Oh, mollusk, wonders of the sea. I actually have a couple of fun facts, if I would, about mollusk. You see, what I'm hoping is that if I can find how I say this, a sample of a mollusk in conversation with somebody like I'm doing right now, I could explain like the phylum. Obviously it would include snails and octopuses and mussels, and everybody knows that stuff. But the soft, unsegmented body kind of reflects our place as people. We're vulnerable.
Mollusks are ancient.
Yes.
I respect them.
He kind of like gets a little giddy and do you have a favorite mollusk?
No.
Keeping your options open. He looks at his watch and goes, "Oh, I need to get to school." So he reaches for his flashcard and puts it back in, and like grabs his backpack and starts running very slowly down the road.
Are you still going to be around the office?
Yes, I just have to come after school. Alex should have everything prepared and ready throughout the day. So if you guys need anything, he should be able to help you just fine.
Well, okay, we will see you later. Have good luck, Timony.
Good luck. If you think of a favorite mollusk, let me know. I want to hear about it. That got real Timony super hard at the end there, and I'm very sorry.
No.
Why are you pretending you have to apologize for more Timony?
Sincerely, the absolute like crackling and crumbling at the end was incredible.
And you see him in his very kind of short legs start puttering down the road as like school buses and stuff pass him. While you're left in the office, Alex kind of goes, "The door should be open for you." Daisy, you're probably like one of the first people to work, right?
Usually, this is the first day in a while Daisy has actually shown up. Not late, but not early.
Okay. She wasn't way early compared to everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's usually a go-getter, getting her stuff ready before work. But this time she's just sort of arrives when the shift starts. A little tired.
Okay, so you would arrive a little earlier. Obviously, you would see Timony getting everything ready for Alex as you come in. And at like in front of Alex, there is several like 5-hour Winergies that are supposed to like be spaced apart to get him to the next portion of the day. Um, when you get in, you are met in the back room by Maple, the shadow creature, who goes, Daisy, do you have a moment?
What's going on?
Grotus hasn't like shown up for work like at all. And like I can't reach him on his phone, and like his like wife called, and like also she can't reach him on his phone. So like that's kind of whack.
Yeah, that that is a little whack.
You say that really funny.
It's I was just that does seem kind of serious. Oh boy, should we call like the authorities or something? I haven't seen him either.
Uh, Probably, but like they're like kind of
He didn't leave a note or anything.
Nah, not that I know about. But I also didn't go to his house to see. But like, aren't all the like city like security people are like investigating those fires that got set outside of MMT?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So,
That's
that does seem
that's pretty chill. I don't know anything about it either.
they might have their hands full with that one.
I wouldn't grab fire with your hands. It's bad for you.
It's an expression.
No, this is an expression. She makes a face at you.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll add that to. I'll make a note of that. I don't really know what to do. I'm not an investigator. Well, not for people.
Nah, nah,
So
you're
thanks
not.
for telling me.
Yeah,
Uh,
if you see him, like we have like 3 or 4 jobs piled up for our like quota stuff. So like, just let him know. I'm gonna be in the break room or something until then. And you got any
Curtis was like
waffles?
was back room, right? Like
Yeah,
he was doing the labor pretty much for most of the back room.
correct. He did go out on field stuff from time to time, but for the most
Right, he
part,
was supposed to be training for that.
but he got hurt the first day. So
Yeah. Huh. Just we're missing a lot of muscle for 2 different departments. Okay.
okay.
Teresa's gone. Okay. Just tapping her foot, just thinking in the middle of a room now.
The office is much quieter than it would normally be with people missing and Teresa not there, probably sword fighting an octopus or something.
Oh, no wonder
Yeah.
that came up.
While you are left contemplating, getting back to work, Victoria,
Yes.
you guys got the hint of a job yesterday and gearing up to start heading out. I don't know why I default to Victoria usually showing up last to work.
I mean, it's true. She shows up on time at the earliest.
That's incredibly fair with so much Warbucks. Victoria, you haven't received another phone call since the one you received a couple days ago. It's been just nothing. No contact has been made again. Maybe they had gone after one of the other Victoria locks in town or something. But as you reach the office, and the final member of ASC's field team finally arrives. Alex sees you at the front door. Again, he is awake, surprisingly, and he goes, "Oh, hello, Victoria. there's a piece of paper that I'm supposed to, and he like shuffles around the desk and mixes things up. You can hear the sound of many stacks falling over. Uh, this one's for you and Zella and Daisy. Ugh, man.
Thanks, big guy. Little guy around?
He's going to school. Cut to like 10 miles down the road. Timothy is still running to school because the bus didn't pick him up. So, we'll get to that later.
Ugh. I don't know why I figured he was like some kind of kid genius who's just working.
Oh, he goes to school voluntarily.
Well, shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. I don't understand that kid.
He's just a funky little dude.
Okay.
She looks at the papers.
It sort of details like the information you guys have gathered about the image you saw in the oracle pool. The tree with the cherry blossoms showed you guys an image of someone using the key that Annabelle told you guys about, and kind of opening a door that led to a portal somewhere. You don't know where it is in the city, but locating it would be probably a good idea. if what Annabelle described about it is true.
Well, she's gonna continue looking over it while making her way to see if she can find her crew.
Yeah, people are around. The Maple is probably now informing Zelen how Grotus is missing, and he like didn't call, and his wife was called about it and stuff, and like, have you seen him?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Bummer.
Big nerd gone missing?
I think. Oh, hey, Victoria, what's up? Hey,
Morning.
morning. Like, did you know that Grotus is like missing? Like, he hasn't shown up to work at all.
Shit. Well,
Yeah.
does it any chance he's just kind of taking the day off doing his own thing?
He would usually super call. But maybe, I don't know. I didn't go to his house. I should probably do that. You're like the third person I've told this to.
If somebody was going to submit a ransom demand, it would probably go to Teresa because she's the one with the most money.
Oh, yeah. She pulls out a phone and tries to call Teresa. Gets nothing. Goes, oh man, Teresa's not here either. Shoot. That's not good.
Did you get any scary mail come in today? You know, that like cut up like magazine letters on construction paper kind of shit?
No, no.
Well,
Yeah.
damn.
Yo, I always thought about this, but you guys think like Daisy's like high strung enough that like she would like make one of those like as a like relaxation thing?
A collage or a ransom note?
Both.
I don't believe Daisy would kidnap anyone.
I think Daisy could use a creative outlet.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I wonder if she does and she's not at work. I don't know anything about that lady. Weird.
She likes gardening.
Ah, cool. Do you guys like hang out or stuff or?
Eh,
Not
not really.
We hung out once.
Oh.
Oh, you two hung out?
Yeah. Went to the botanical garden. It was nice.
Okay. Well, shoot. Well, I guess I should probably stop distracting you guys because you have like a job or whatever. I'm gonna go try and find Grotus like in another place though. She like slinks into the floor.
Good luck.
Her head pops back out. Yeah, thanks. She goes down.
Oh shit, right. I got these papers. And she hands Zelen hers.
Does it have? Okay, so refresh my memory on the vision. Did it give us like anything? What did it give us in terms of the location and the person?
So you saw a vision of a kind of beat up, dilapidated old wooden building. The person was cloaked. They seemed fairly large, and they had the key in hand. The vision showed them taking a lock to a door, unlocking it, and then like a white swirling portal was behind the door, and they walked through that portal. They took the key with them.
You say fairly large.
Mhm.
How large?
If you were to take just a blind guess, you would probably clock them at like 6'1", 6'2".
Okay, but Grotus was like 8 foot tall, right?
Yeah, Grotus is a giant minotaur man. He's like a basketball goal tall.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good unit of measurement.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I dig it. Uh,
If he picked you up in his mouth like a kitten, you could dunk.
Hmm.
what
That's
what
an
a
odd mental
Now I'm
image.
thinking about it.
what a strange one.
Daisy's the only one who could fit easily through though. Anyway.
Daisy,
Huh?
do you like go check out the van or anything before you guys get to work?
Sure. She's probably kind of pacing around like the area since virtually nobody else is doing anything now.
There's a lot of unsorted like stuff that Grotus and Maple found. It's just sitting in the middle of the warehouse. Alex has not touched anything on paperwork as like such as organizing and putting it in the computer. Uh,
Yeah, so she's probably kind of just doing odd little things all across. She hits the van.
when you get to the van, and unlock it and everything, the radio lights up. If you open the door.
Oh man, did we leave this on? Oh yeah, I wasn't driving.
No, you didn't. You didn't leave me on, Star Child. What's up?
Huh? What?
Oh, what's up?
Daisy closes.
No, I get it. That it's super weird. I understand. Like, I don't want to harsh your vibe. Just like when you're ready to accept this part of our whole deal, like I'm here for you. I understand.
Daisy opens back up. You're a van. Why are you talking?
Oh, yeah. Before she left, Teresa like downloaded an angel into a flash drive and then installed a flash drive port into the side of the van and then installed
What?
that angel into the van. I'm not sure how it worked entirely. Yeah.
So, you're an angel in the van.
Definitely.
You're just living there.
Yeah, for now.
I mean, should you be there? This seems weird. Do you want to go out?
No, I'm super cool with it. I just, just wanted to say hi, what's up, check on my neighbor, see if you needed anything. I can't do a lot. I am a van. So,
How long have you been there?
like a day or two at the most.
Huh.
Do you want to listen to some tunes? And the radio flips on.
That's a pretty good song. No, I'm good, thank you.
Radio flips off.
I was just checking on things since their last job, just making sure nobody left anything in the car. And
Well, one thing did get in super left in the car for sure.
was it you?
That is correct. Also me and him. And you see the seats. They like if you're touching it, it ever so slightly warms up. Yeah.
Who was him?
Oh, that's the demon she installed in the car as a seat warmer.
A demon?
Yeah, I think she like captured him from like a law office and then just like put him in the car.
Is it? Is she okay with it? I don't.
I don't know. They can't really speak to the seat warming aspect of the car.
Guess not. Hmm. Um. I'm I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'll be here. If you need anything, just let me know. I'm super here for you. I want you to be happy.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind for whatever you can do as a hand and a seat warmer,
Uh,
respectively.
I think my primary skill is listening.
Okay. Well, some of us talk a lot.
Excellent. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
I know this might seem like kind of like a lot right now, but I know you can get
Oh.
I know you can get through it.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Shuts the door again.
All right. Selling Victoria, do you guys go in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. You see Daisy standing by the car, possibly a little frazzled.
Oh, Daisy's got your papers.
Good morning,
Huh?
Daisy.
Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. So let's go away from the fan.
Uh, sure. You want to go inside?
There's a lot to do, I guess. I don't know. I just want to not be by the van for a little bit.
Yo, Daisy, you okay?
Uh,
You got-
I think so.
Daisy, do you have some kind
Yeah.
of driving anxiety? Because you know,
No,
I could drive from now on if you don't want
no, no. That's really okay, and also not allowed.
to. It's no problem, really.
We
love it.
legitimately broke
I
a
enjoy it.
rule last time. You aren't telling people, right?
No. Are
Okay.
you narking on me, Daisy? Daisy,
No!
did you narc on me?
I'd be narking on myself.
Right.
It'd be a
Anyway,
bad
these papers
idea.
are just about all the magic shit from yesterday, so.
Now that I know you're not a narc.
Now you can have these. Well, okay. Thank you. This is very good, guys. We're keeping the steps in place, or whatever it was called.
The part system.
Part system. We're still working on that, even though a lot of people seem to be missing. It's good that we're all still doing our best here. There's a lot to do.
Well, what's first?
Looks at Alex.
All right. So, what do we know about?
Did my Discord give out? Oh no. And this is part of the
Eddie?
problem.
I'm sorry.
My Discord gave out. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. I didn't hear you. What do we know about what?
The parts of harbor that are made of wood and kind of run down.
Somebody roll me your knowledge about the city of Harper. Who would know about like kind of more not secret areas, but like less visited places in Harper?
I'll roll.
Okay.
Connected. That's basically the.
I'd probably say it's smart, but that either one works. It's the same thing.
Ooh, and then you
Unless I
add,
could.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll them bones.
Ooh, 6.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay. So Daisy, you think about like you've been in Harbor longer than most of the people here, save for maybe Teresa. She's literally a descendant of the person who made the town.
Yeah.
you you would know about a lot of the places in Harbor that a lot of people just have forgotten about over time as the city has expanded. But that area looked foreign even to you. It looked like it came out of a movie.
Yeah, it really didn't look like anywhere I know. Like, is it even real? I wish we could see it again. I feel like we really caught it at a bad time.
Wasn't the best.
At least-
So, I don't have any actual stats put into justifying it, more so just like a written character trait.
Mhm.
But based on Victoria's interest in crafts and fashion, could she in any way discern anything about the quality, like the type of fabrics or the quality of make about this cloak that this person was wearing? If this remotely looks like any sort of like historical piece or a cheap costume or like something nice and custom made or something along those lines.
Roll me perceptive, and if you want to, you could maybe ask your internet following.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
people know stuff all
Slow up.
over. Yeah,
Okay, would that
that'd be
just a 4 then?
46. Yeah. Let's see. There it is. That's a 6. Okay, so, you think about it yourself. You kind of try to look back on that memory of the man of the person, sorry, in the cloak, and you send out a feeler on the thorn witter, and you get a couple responses back, like anybody seen this type of cloak kind of around the city, looking for it for the next show or whatever. And you get a couple hits back, nothing super concrete, but the most common answer that you got back was there's a couple of like antique shops that carry like old adventuring style clothing around town, that would kind of fit that bill a little closer.
Okay. Oh, I guess just for specification later, what color was this cloak? Was it red enough to see?
It was kind of sage green. It was a darker color.
Okay, thank you.
I should say the vision you saw was also at night, so the color wasn't entirely washed out, but when they opened the portal, it like illuminated it much better.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So at least with that, you guys kind of know the person you're looking for might be wearing something a little bit older, and they're going to be hanging around the older parts of town. So if you wanted to begin your search in the historically built places in town, you could puzzle that out just by driving around a little bit. You can always go ask people for more information, and there's another spot you guys could always go for a little bit more insight on what you're looking at.
Obviously, the school where Timony goes. Just kidding.
You could. He's probably not making it to school at the rate he's going, but you could probably catch him.
Should should we proceed presently?
That's up to you guys. Where do you wanna head?
I'm just taking into account the BRB member.
Mm-hmm. Um, that's fair.
Victoria,
Yes.
what's your favorite mollusk?
Uh.
I didn't know
Snails are
either.
mollusks, right?
They are.
Those little dudes are pretty cool. They sort of do their own thing at their own pace. Don't really give a fuck what everybody else is doing.
5.
I've been doing some research. Timony asked me earlier, and I had not yet selected a favorite mollusk. I'm leaning towards limpets.
What are those?
They're conical gastropods. They live in saltwater mostly. Some of them live in freshwater, so we may be able to find some in the lake. They are very ancient. One of the earliest forms of mollusk.
Sounds pretty sweet, she says, furiously pulling out her phone to look up what all of those words mean strung together.
Daisy, in your absence, everybody's talking about mollusk.
And you, Daisy, what's your favorite mollusk?
Well, one sec. I have to think about that one.
Everybody just opens their phone.
This has been a surprisingly relaxed day, given everything that is happening. I'm kind of enjoying it, in a way.
The ASC offices are a little weird. But they function. Well, now that everybody's back,
I like cone snails.
Team Snail, yeah!
They're one of those
Limpets
deep
are also
sea one.
snail-like.
it's true.
They have a shell, and they are a gastropod.
Maple's head.
I only got to see one of Timony's flashcards. I'm sorry. That's all the conversation starters I have for now.
Maple's head pops out of the ground. I'm a big fan of the mud snails. They're pretty cool because they get like see-through shells and stuff. Oh shoot, I should go find my partner. Bye everybody.
So, last time we needed information, we went to that one bar, the Lighthouse. We could try that again. The proprietors seemed fairly knowledgeable. While we're there, we could ask if anyone's seen Grotus.
Hell yeah, sounds good.
That isn't a bad idea, no. May want to be a little more careful this time. Try not to start a scene, you know?
Don't start no
Got
shit,
it.
won't be no shit.
Real DL operation, got it.
My tab is getting a little too high as is.
Easy. If you ever want to talk, we're here for you.
It got high because I had to cover for you last time.
I mean, we didn't break anything, we just hit some people.
If anybody tries to initiate violence, I'll do my best to end it swiftly.
Yeah, see? Nothing to worry about.
You have several things to worry
Yeah. Okay.
about. Okay, sorry. Good.
By the way, there might be a voice coming out of the van. Nobody panic if it happens.
Okay.
Is it the radio? Did you leave the radio on, Daisy?
It's not just the radio. It's like, I guess Teresa put some kind of angel in the car or something. That's what it said.
What?
I don't know. This apparently happened like a day ago.
I'm glad it happened after the time where I had to rip a bunch of paneling off the van.
Trying to
Wonder if it
remember.
can
Was
feel
last
that.
session literally yesterday?
About a day ago, yeah.
Sadly remembering how
Teresa's
Victoria
been
grazed the
gone.
van across the drive-through.
And you didn't even ask him what he wanted.
Went to McDonald's, didn't get him nothing.
she'll ask him this time. Don't worry.
I won't. To the
Feed a
van?
French fry into the into the
Yeah.
speakers.
Crams French fries into the little AC vents.
The cigarette lighter.
So when you guys get to like the van bay, where all the vehicles are kept, you know, you see the ASE van, and as you draw closer, Daisy, when you open the door, it goes, "Oh, what's up? Hey, you're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Cool.
Aw, shit!
Hey, you seem excited. I like it.
Is that... Wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait a second. What is this? What is this? Is this a prank? Is there someone hiding in the van? Are you really a talking van?
I don't think I can hide. I'm a van.
When did that happen?
I got installed.
Are you shy? Are you just shy?
No, I'm not. I'm pretty cool with you guys. Like, I'm super okay with saying this space is for everybody, including you guys. So like that's, you know, that's where I'm at the moment.
Do you feel pain?
No, not really. I just sort of like feel the togetherness that we're sharing right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
This is the best day ever.
All right. Well, okay. I'm glad we all get along.
Ah, shoot. We super all
Welcome
get
to
along.
the team.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, what's your name, bud?
I do not have a name because I am a van.
You could be whatever the hell you want. Do you want a name?
Sure.
You should pick yourself the hell out of a name.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the name because people keep saying that one. That seems pretty good.
Hell yeah, alright, I dig it.
Awesome.
Okay, name.
Cool.
Have you seen Grotus?
We're all just going with this.
You mean the Minotaur, dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
When my consciousness like started to occupy this spot and I was aware of what was around me, I did spy him one time, yo, and then like he got super spooked and like ran away.
Did you see what happened to spook him?
It might have been the people who broke into this like van area and then like got all up in his business incredibly harshly. I flashed my lights to let him know that was not okay, but I cannot make myself move. So I did what I could do as a van. They did not seem to reciprocate my feelings about the situation.
Can you describe the people who accosted Grotus?
Of course I can. So Mimigo, they were like clad in this like blue and silver armor that had like this like cool eagle thing on it. I would think people with that dope a fashion sense would not be so like incredibly aggro, but turns out they were. So like they you know they lifted up the gate to get in here, and by lifted I mean cut it apart and then mended it later, and then you know Grotus told them they couldn't be inside or something, and then there was just like a whole scuffle, and then they were like out of here.
Did they steal any of the items?
No, just the guy.
Okay. While we drive to the lighthouse, could you describe this eagle symbol to me a little more concretely?
Of course I could. I think I would be incredibly happy to do that as the people who gave me my name. I feel a kinship with you that is like no other, I believe, any creature has felt before. So I
You
want to
gave
help you.
yourself your name.
But I would not have had that impulse without your like just loving and helpful guidance. And I am forever grateful to you for that.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So you guys get in the van. When you sit down, your legs are a little warmer, as
Kind of hot in here.
just a tiny bit.
What's scorching?
you can't hear it, but there's a voice going, "Yes, yes, burn, burn." It's just a tiny bit warm. So as you as you guys, back out of the bay, name sort of tells you. So the eagle symbol was sort of like golden and had 2 lightning bolts where the feet would normally be. I guess that's like an aesthetic choice. I dig it. Super cool with the golden. I kind of want one of those myself. Understand if that's not possible because of copyright issues. But also the wings kind of extended out to where the pauldrons were. So like, kind of a big symbol that took up the whole chest area. So that's where what I saw so far.
Okay, so I'm sorry, could you describe the head of the eagle again?
Yeah, the head was just like kind of it was a sideways eagle head because it's on a 2D plane, and it kind of just like it was a very simple like shape. It didn't have like a beak jutting out. It was more like a swoop that kind of gave the general idea of eagle head. Does anybody want to try and see if they recognize this image based on the description?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selin draws it.
Okay. Fair enough. Give me your best history roll.
Whoops, I accidentally closed the tab 1 minute.
Not a problem.
That's a 5.
That is a 5. Let's see.
Probably better than what I can get.
Who knows? You could roll big, huge numbers. And then everybody's going to be
Not
like,
quite.
what? Yeah, it's 3. So, you think about it a little bit, Daisy, and you would recognize that as the sigil of the Knights of Harbor, the protectors of Harbor's people from dangerous creatures and stuff that might come to attack and kill people in Harbor. You would know that they normally don't come this far into the city. They patrol the edges. So any of them visiting the office is highly irregular.
Well, yeah. What are they? I mean, I forget that they're even a thing still.
A lot of people do.
What are they doing all the way in here?
They took Grotus. Perhaps they have
Aside from
some
taking drugs.
belief that a minotaur is bad.
Shit, that would suck.
That would be kind of
Yeah.
shitty.
Seem a little. I mean, I guess we can't rule anything out, but I mean, there's got to be more to it than that.
There's a lot of
Or else
crazy
he would
shit
have been
here.
stopped a long time ago, right?
I think at the end of the day, we as a collective need to understand that somewhere our brother is hurting and we want to try and solve that issue.
Yeah, I get that.
Love this energy. It's great.
For the support.
I will do what I can to
Morally.
support you. Oh, would you like me to support you physically? I am doing that as a van.
Yeah,
You're
I was
doing
gonna
that as
say,
a
you are
fan,
you are
dude.
doing that.
Well,
I know.
well, Anyway, I think we're getting close to the spot. GPS is looking pretty stellar right now. Uh, in the next 500 feet, go ahead and make that right, and you will arrive at your destination. It'll be on your right. Thank you for writing name. Haha.
Hey, Name, can you drive yourself?
No, I do not have that ability, but I will try to learn to the best of my ability if it will help you more.
I think it might be cool for you, but you know what? You just do whatever the hell you want.
Okay, I will try and help you the best that I can then.
In order to learn to move yourself, you just have to try every possible option until one of them works. And then
Okay.
you repeat that process.
All right. I'll start with the lights
Not-
there.
You should wait until we are not in the vehicle, please.
Understood. Okay. Gotcha. We'll get to that. Okay. All right.
It
So
may take a few years. I don't know how complicated a van is to embody.
neither do I. I'm just sort of taking it one day at a time. So, as you guys
Turns off the fan.
Oh.
as
What? That's not gonna stop him.
he
Just cuts the engine.
acting like a van, he will stop talking. So as you guys hop out and head to the lighthouse, you see Trask Hummel at the bar. It's kind of a light day at the lighthouse. Not a lot of people are here. The Mantis gang that you saw before are not here. No Faust and Found members. You don't hear the voice of Renee just echoing over everyone else. But Trask spots the three of you and says, "Hey, what brings the three of you here to the bar?"
We are searching for the answers to two questions.
Well, I'm looking to oblige if I can.
One, we are looking for a person who is most likely about this tall. Zelen indicates, height relative to doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing an antique or old cloak, somewhere in a part of harbor that is made of wood and fairly old, but highly obscure.
What's your other?
I realize
Mhm.
that is not a lot of information from which to generate a conclusion.
It's fine. What's your other inquiry?
We're looking for these people. They've kidnapped a friend of ours. And
He-
she holds up the paper where she's drawn the eagle.
So Trask kind of looks at the three of you, and his flame dims. The bar is growing quieter as he is speaking to you. The few people that are here and about kind of they're shuffling away from the front. And Trask goes, I can't say I've seen him recently. You know what I mean?
Have you seen them historically?
That's a good way to put it. Yes, Ms. Ellen. I've seen them historically, but to say I've seen them recently would be a disservice to you.
Do you have any idea why they might be kind of going inward? They broke into our offices and I guess kidnapped somebody.
Before you can finish that whole sentence, Trask grabs a drink and expertly flips like a bottle of something around, pours it really fast and slides it over to you. And he just, "Oh, look fast, Daisy." I want to wet your whistle before you get deeper into the conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
In any case, look, hey, I I'm thinking on your question, and I want to give you a real and honest, good answer. Thing is, I've been having a lot of trouble with my trash recently. I just it's piling up in the back, and I'm a suit of armor, no muscle mass to speak of. I can't get it all out.
Well,
I'm
damn,
very
sounds like you
strong.
need some help.
Yeah, I would love some help right now.
Daisy just looks at Zillan.
Yes, that can help.
Excellent, excellent. If you'll just swing back behind the counter, got a lot of trash back here. Just if you could take it to the back, it'll clear my mind. I'll see if I can help you out a little further.
Zelen goes behind the bar. She understands that like metaphors and circular talk are being employed. She doesn't quite know exactly what he's getting at, but she can recognize to go with the flow.
Okay, there's like 2 bags of trash back there. Um,
Very high at all.
One each.
yep. Yeah. Just back doors right there. It is still unlocked. Just if you can't make it all the way to the trash can, those bags can get heavy, I know. Just do your best out there and try to keep all the trash outside.
Yes, that
Yep.
shouldn't be a problem.
Cool, excellent. Did I ever tell you guys y'all are my favorite team in the city?
No, I don't believe so.
You met us once. Well, not me, but you met them once.
Oh, y'all are my favorite reclamation team in the city.
I mean, we're pretty awesome, Daisy.
You certainly made an impression, I guess.
All right, Zelen takes her bag of trash and walks out the back door.
Okay, so you walk out the back door. The rest of the bar has been deathly silent at this point, and like you can feel the eyes follow you to the back. The creaking of the floorboards underneath you seems to just reverberate throughout the lighthouse, and as Trask said, the back door to the lighthouse is just unlocked and slightly ajar leading to a back alley. When you get out there, you spy a couple of people.
Oh boy. Poster in this case, Daisy should follow.
Probably, yeah. In front of you, in the back alley to the lighthouse, you see. Yeah, I know they're big skulls there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, two.
Shush. You see, a scene. 87 of Faust and Found alone is staring down about 7 knights, of the 7 members of the Knights of Harbor. They are clad in the most magnificent, well-crafted armor you've ever seen. Her hand is on her blade, and on the ground, missing the arm that he had broken on the first day of work, is Grotus.
Victoria will fling the garbage bag she has towards everybody standing around Grotus in an attempt to push them away from him a little bit.
Zelen's going to set her bag of trash down and then set down her backpack and pull out the armored vest she bought. She wasn't kidding when she came prepared to shut down any violence, just in case.
Super fair. 87 sees the 3 of you and says, I don't think I will be needed here anymore. She sheaths her sword and turns to face the 3 of you. I'm sorry. before just walking past you and leaving.
I have important things to do.
Handle them well. As she disappears back into the lighthouse, the like the knight that had the trash bag thrown at him, he just kind of like as trash like spills over like onto these knights like magnificent immaculate armor, the head one goes, "Excuse me. Who do you believe you are dealing with, young lady?"
You need to back the hell off from our butt over there.
Oh, no, no, no. That's not how this is going to go. You are going to apologize. Immediately.
I think the fuck not.
Sorry too.
Language, young lady. Language.
Oh no.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Allow me to avail you. My name is God Goldenrod. I am, well, the leader of the Knights of Harbor. I am the head knight, as you were. I understand that you are here after this criminal. Might I be persuaded to believe that you are in cahoots with this criminal? You are working with them, yes?
I'm not aware if Grotus has committed any crimes, but he is a coworker of ours.
In a very illegal institution.
Well, this co-worker...
By the city.
This co-worker has been accused, and there is video footage of him setting fire to a number of trash cans outside of a building in the center of town.
Hell yeah, Grotus.
He very weakly goes, "Oh, please, I just wanted to see my wife and kids." Blood is starting to gush from his arm. God kind of like steps on his like chest and presses down, kind of like forcing more of like him to like just wince back in pain.
All right, Zone's gonna throw something heavier than a bag of chips. He's gonna get a manhole cover.
Okay. If you do this, we're gonna roll initiative afterwards. But roll me strength. Roll me strength, and I'll give you an additional d6 because you just surprised him with the toss.
Just one-handed picked up the manhole cover.
Mm-hmm.
Like a frisbee.
Before you throw it, he's like, "Well, if he is proven innocent, then he will be set free, of course. He resisted, so obviously we needed to." Jesus.
How's that 10 find you?
Oh no. Well, they do have a defense roll. Not great because it's a 6. How much damage does that do?
If it's just... Okay, so... Let's see, are you gonna let me get a... You know what? I'll just play by the rules. Spend 5 endurance to let me use strength for ranged attacks. And that would make it a damage multiplier of 4.
Okay. So that is 16 damage.
Fire
The
in the chest.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's a damage multiplier of 3.
Okay, so it's 12 damage.
Not too much.
No, it's you hit him square, you hit him in the armor, and he goes, "You, oh, you are criminals. Easy, my job is done. Knights."
Wait, hold on. No.
He kind of looks at you with a crazed expression on his face, and this another knight steps up to his side. "Yeah, we're gonna wreck you. We're gonna make sure you're fucking unhappy." Another knight kind of goes, we could solve this like with words, please. They're obviously.
That one said
Like, she's being super reasonable about this. God just says, Penelope, shut up! And roll some initiative for me, guys.
Gumby.
Sadly,
Just a little tiny gummy.
I'll harm you.
I'll make you hurt.
I will let you down.
What have I become?
Okay.
My sweetest friend.
Yes, his name is God, so he
Gowd.
he knows
Goldie.
he knows that his name sort of sounds like God if you say it a certain way.
It sounds like God if you say it the way you're saying it, yeah.
Yeah.
Gowd.
Wow, only one per. Okay, so we got two initiative. No. Okay. Damn. Yeah, well, they kind of trounced us on initiative a little bit.
A little
A
bit.
little bit.
A little bit.
Get their asses.
We spend too much time throwing stuff.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll one for Penelope too.
Wait, can I guess before I know this is coming to a head, but can I make one last ditch effort
Sure. Give it to me.
as Daisy begs for mercy? I want to roll cute.
Okay. Sending. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a 15.
Man, the 3D dice are not synced with what it reports on my end.
They aren't.
No.
I'm just going with I just like seeing them.
Yeah.
but-
Really?
Yeah.
They're fine.
Mine have been doing fine.
Okay. So what do you say? What are you doing?
Like in a just panicked burst of I don't know if you'd call this bravery, but she's just in the middle of this conflict, just like flailing and crying. wait. We don't have to do this.
Okay.
He's going to cut his arm off.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I don't want to fight.
Penelope, the one who was trying to work with you, she like sees this and is just super not about fighting some people. She didn't seem super into like the actual arrest of this dude in the first place. She had a really just this sucks expression on her face. The other two seem unswayed by your adorableness, and well, they look like they're about to throw down. But Penelope backs up and gives like a hand motion to the other knights that were here with them, and they will not act in this first round because they haven't received another order. When God finds out, he's going to tell them to fight. So, what happens first? Let's go. Who is first? Loke. Okay. Now then. So the big like orcish dude in the armor, he like pulls out his phone, and then a glowing blade starts to come out of the top of it. And he goes, I've got the little one. He seems like kind of a nice guy, huh?
Charming.
Incredibly. So he charges forward at you, kind of just like every step he takes kind of shakes the ground around him. And he just brings his sword to bear against you, Daisy. With a 12.
12.
Yeah.
Alright.
He just
Right.
charges forward at you.
All right, evasive. Don't fail me now.
Let's see what happens.
This is 6.
That is not good. So he beats you by 6. Oof. So Daisy, you take 18 points of damage. As he just like he doesn't get a solid hit on you. It's just a lot of like crazy fast attacks coming from this muscle-bound psycho who he just seems to be like, you look the weakest, I want the rabbit. And he just starts
That doesn't make any sense.
trying to eviscerate you with his energy sword. It is Penelope's turn. She spends her turn trying to like de-escalate. And goes. He goes after you, Victoria. Zelen put on armor, so these dudes have in their sheets here that they don't fight fair. So they are going. He's gonna circle around and like using Loke's movements. He twirls around these two with like just incredibly deft skill, and he pulls out a rapier version of the same weapon and goes for you, Victoria. His attack is much less deadly. Less strength behind it with a 6.
Don't forget to damage me, words.
Oh, yes, I should. I apologize.
For the folks at home.
I'm
Oh, Jesus.
That's my defenses.
Okay. So that's a 6 versus a 4. So that's only 2. So you take 4 points of damage. As he just, haha, yes! Now, ruffians, you shall be laid bare on the ground. It doesn't hurt a whole lot, though. Just a lot of pokes.
Hey.
He like goes to poke you and you deflect most of it with your axe. The minions they look confused because they got an order to attack and an order to stop. Victoria.
Okay, well, I'm going to take first opportunity to transform.
In magnificent wonder. Thorn appears, takes the stage. It's dazzling. God kind of like when you transform, he goes, What devilry is this? And he backs off from his attack.
That I had wondered a bit narratively. I know in text this is no matter what kind of transformation sequence you may imagine, it is still instantaneous. But a thing I've wondered is in regards to combat, would anybody see anything? Does it just happen, or is it like a light show for an instant?
I imagine it takes the time it takes, but everyone is just awestruck staring at it.
it's just a beautiful sequence no one dares to interrupt.
Yeah, they cannot.
He'd want to, but Goldenrod is he's just like, oh, the villains. They know light.
What, are you from the 1500s?
No, maybe you don't know. Shut up, you cur.
Okay, what the? Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Didn't like being called a cur.
Call me
She's-
Cur.
She's a bunny, not a cur.
Just a little rabbit.
A little rabbit.
Just a little rabbit. I don't even drop any good loot.
You gotta drop bunny. You gotta drop the lucky rabbit's foot. It's +4 to luck.
Listen, I got this quest for 50 rabbits. I gotta get everyone I see.
It's important to me.
I didn't even. The reward is a dagger. I'm never even gonna use it, but I got to do it for completion.
100%.
Okay, sorry.
Mm.
So since she's finished her transformation and has everything that comes with it, I'm going to have her attempt to drop her speakers on these two.
Okay. I like that a lot. Just gonna drop the speakers on them.
Yeah.
Orbital drop.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. What do you call that? Power cord crusher.
Sure.
Yeah.
Call it the fender bender.
I'm gonna say obviously the show has started. She is playing music, of course.
Gonna have to edit more.
Not a great roll.
They don't have a whole lot of defense thing. Okay. That is a 2, huh? Let's see what happens. I got a 6. So you go to drop a speaker on them, and Penelope yells out, "Guys, watch out!" Because she doesn't want to see anybody get hurt. So her 2 compatriots, they kind of look up, and God goes, "Oh, what the devil!" And he dodge rolls out of the way. Loke, the larger one, just kind of goes, and just like flexes his shoulders and just takes it to the back.
Oh, damn.
Little rabbit, was that you? You're dead to me!
Okay, that means you don't have to attack me anymore, right?
I'm gonna kill your corpse more!
Oh,
Tell it.
my corpse.
Zelen is angry at a lot of things right now. Like they have attacked Herodotus for no reason. She suspects racism, but hasn't exactly said that yet.
Mhm.
And now they're attacking her friends, and also they claim to be heroes, which she is predisposed to hate. And also, she's being ignored.
It's a rough day.
It's a lot.
Hey, what the fuck, guys? You know my biggest sword.
I mean, yesterday already sucked for Zelen. We really need 2 in a row.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
So she takes her left hand, clenches her fist, and as she, the light gleams in her eye, and she goes, "Hey, if you're looking to fight a villain, you're looking right past me." As every metal object in her vicinity kind of starts to levitate. And begins to kind of swirl about, picking up speed, and then she, gestures, and a section of the swarming cloud of metal debris scours over Lauk and Gaud.
So, oh, area. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Give me them attack roll.
All right, I trying to remember if we decided it's multiple attack rolls, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, so this is going to cost 5 endurance. Because it's area effect, they get 1 less die to defend against it.
Oh no, that's bad.
So Lauk and Gaud.
All right. Lauk and Gaud.
That's a 5 for each of them gets a 5.
Okay, so let me relax. He got a 2. And Gaud. He got a 4. So, you know, what's that
The
damage?
damage multiplier is 4. So Lauk takes 12. Gaud takes 4.
That's 12. Okay, so Gaud takes 4. He looks pretty bad right now as a bunch of metal hits him. They both stagger backwards from the metal hitting them. Like, knights, where are you? Come to your leader's aid. Penelope kind of like, guys, don't. And Daisy.
I'm muted. Two things.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that list of items handy that we bought? I forgot to add descriptions.
Yeah, I have the magic items. What specifically were you talking about, so I can just grab it for you?
Can you remind me what the seeing eye curse does?
Oh, yeah. Well, let me pop.
Just trying to remember if I got anything useful
In this
for
situation,
this situation.
when people are like, "I'm gonna kill you,"
Please don't kill me.
I
It's
am
Marvel,
going.
baby.
I'm gonna kill you so big. Seeing eye curse. You can target a person with a curse. They just get a -2 weakness of your choice.
Oh. Yeah, she's gonna slap one of those on Lauk and beat it.
Which weakness do you want to put on him?
What are my choices on that?
Clumsy would make them worse at wielding a weapon. You could do code of conduct, and then he would have to more strictly follow the code of the, say the Knights of Harbor. You could do compulsion, dull, easily distracted. There's a whole
just a weakness from the weakness list. I see.
yes, and it will immediately become part of his character. You can give him sensitivity and tell him he has like poor bad hair. And there's always unique weakness if you're looking for a specific type of effect.
Give him impaired sense, hearing. He's
Give him
deafened.
guilt.
Oh no, that would actually be a bad thing. Give him crybaby.
Is there weakness for guilt?
No. Do you want to try and make him feel guilty about what he's doing?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what happens. You pull out the weakness sheet, and there's just simply an eyeball on it. It looks into you, and then for a moment your eyes change, and you see him at his most affected by guilt. You see like an image of him as he is like distraught with guilt. So he has the -2 weakness of guilt right now. And I'm going to have him roll an Iron Will roll to not feel this guilt. Which he will have some minuses on, because he is, fighting someone who's very small, and that's not cool.
God damn you.
Wow!
Oh. There's no change in this guy. I'm fucking out of here.
he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, listen, little rabbit, it's mercy at this point. You're not going to survive in this big world.
Okay, bye.
I gotta do this."
Daisy bolts behind whatever this manner of debris is. I guess that was my second question I meant to ask what this environment was. It's kind of a back alley, though, with lots of dumpsters, right?
Yeah, it's a back alley of the lighthouse, and there's Big Skull back here. Locust.
It's just a big skull. She's gonna hide in that.
Big skull.
Yeah, it is. It's just a large skull. Loke just kind of
Hides
goes.
behind the big skull.
Loke just kind of goes, "Oh no! Don't run away! You gonna make it harder on me?" He will make that check multiple times as he goes to attack you. Attacking you will be more difficult because he doesn't feel good doing it.
Then you should attack me.
There's someone attacking him right now.
Well, here, let me roll a secret roll.
Secret rolls.
Okay. He turns away from you, Daisy, and he goes, "You understand? I gotta put her out of her misery. She's gonna be chewed up and swallowed by this big, dangerous world."
Not if I can help it.
You can't. There's nothing you can do.
I'm very strong.
You don't look like much to me. And he charges into you with a shoulder charge.
Whoa.
with a 5. He just kind of like tucks his shoulder and goes, "I'm so sorry about Ace."
He is repelled by a storm of debris.
um, okay. He shoulder charges you, and as you buffet him away with the debris, his weapon clatters from his hand, and he goes, "Why are you making this more difficult than it needs to be?" It is Penelope's turn. Penelope is on a mission of peace. So she is going to run around here. Listen, I you seem like you don't want to do this either. What are your teammates' friends' names?
One's wait, wait, why?
I want to protect them. I don't know how else to make them stop besides making them not be able to hurt them.
That one's Victoria, and that one's Ellen.
Oh, okay. She holds her hands together and then begins praying. This looks like it might take a little bit to do. So that is going to be her turn. For the time being, Zell and Victoria, on all your defense and attack rolls going forward, you have an extra d6. Goat's turn.
We have an extra d6.
Correct.
Where do I find each other?
you are being blessed. Goat is going to just go. You think that'll stop me? Villains, the lot of you. And he goes for another attack against you, Victoria, Thorn.
How dare!
2d6. Boo with a 6. I am the bad guys. All right, Zelen, he beats you by 1. So Feist, his phone rapier glows with a red energy. It pulses for a second, and he just like and gets you in the shoulder real good. And he deals. I'm not rolling that good. You guys can see in the chat, I'm not rolling that good. He deals 3 damage to you, and he heals 3 himself.
What?
Oh.
You meant Thorn also, right?
Yes, Thorn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, he like the sword like pulls energy back to him, and he says, "Ha! I feel great. You are going to fall here, you charlatans." It is the minions' turn. They move up to Grotus, and 2 of them get up on you, Zelen.
Finally, some attention.
They attack you, Zelen, together with a 6. The 2 of them just kind of in unison go, "You will be defeated."
Oh, they hit me.
Yes, they do.
Oh, for half damage because I have armor.
You take a single point of damage.
Zell just looks down at the sword impaling her. Looks back up.
She's full of important bits. She could not be just impaled.
Yes, they just go Kaka! And you like their attacks are fast, but you are tough. they don't really do a lot of damage to you. Thorn. Goad is still menacing you with his blade, and he says, "Will you give up now?"
Nah. Her speakers that missed their mark before, instead of trying to bring them down on them, she's going to turn them over, and she's going to try to blast audio down upon them instead.
Roll me that attack.
I guess that would probably still be the same attack.
You can make whatever you want. That is a 4. Okay. So he's gonna roll this. That is a 6. He defends. So he simply like is buffeted by the storm. Just you hit him with the sound, and he turns to you and says, "Your attacks do nothing to me. Who are you? Some sort of Pock musician?" He thinks he's hilarious. Nobody else really laughs. Yeah.
Her music is very good.
Her music is noise, and you know it.
She has emotions.
Like a child.
Is there a way to add drama dice as a sort of, not retcon, but as like an addition to
The drama dice can specifically be added after a roll.
Yeah.
Just the endurance you spend on them doesn't come back with regular endurance.
Yes, you need to
Okay.
rest.
I just meant narratively. I know they're added after a roll, but I just meant like
Yeah, like
does it
narratively.
only affect the narrative attack that I already dealt and did not hit with, or is it something that can affect subsequent narrative beats
Nah.
within my own turn?
They would mostly affect the stuff you're doing right now for this attack you just missed. You know, if something is happening in the fight that I think deserves more, you know, the dice will be handed out.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't trust my ability to roll. But I don't
Yeah.
like the insults, so I'm gonna. How many do I want to add? I want to hurt him. Can I add
Want
two?
to hurt.
I want to hurt
Go
him.
one at a time. Just keep doing them until you beat them. Just however much endurance it winds up costing.
Good point. Okay.
You need a. No,
There you go. Now it's
you're matching it now.
Uh,
Unfortunately, that means you need more 3s
you would need you need another 3 if you want to spend another.
or another 4.
Or another 4 would just take it. If you want to roll another.
So you gotta.
dice.
There
It's
you go.
another 3.
Oh, a 9.
She's gonna surround sound him.
I was just picturing her dialing up the volume on her guitar.
That
Fine.
too.
Okay, yeah, you turn that shit up to 11, and like the sound he withstanded the first like amount of sound, but then the notes just keep coming as you just like dun 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 dun, as you just hit a fucking tasty bass line, and it deals 6. Okay, so and stunning. Ooh. So you hit him, and he's like, "Ha, her music is nothing more than noise."
You literally just told me also to add 1d6 like right before my turn, and I didn't. Also, to think of it.
If you want to not
Roll it just in case.
roll it, and maybe you don't need to spend all those dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey. Okay. So you save a little bit of endurance. There you go. So Victoria loses 5.
We call it B3.
There it is. So you just goes
Three drops.
he it doesn't look like he's doing well with the status effect here. He's like, this is noise. What are you doing to me? And he seems very impaired by this effect.
I think you just couldn't get a good listen. Here, let me help you.
In my ears. Zelen.
Zelen looks at Loke and goes, "Were you the one who hurt Grotus?"
I didn't mean to. It was sad. It was set up. Oh, I had to hurt him. Oh, 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 it's such a sad tale.
All right. She crosses her left arm over her chest, and all the various debris kind of like collects onto her. So she's briefly spiky like a hedgehog, and then she, reverses the motion with her left arm, and all the pieces just radiate off her in an explosion. So I'm targeting the two minions and Loke,
Okay.
and we are blessed.
You are blessed. You have an additional d6 to this attack.
Okay, so this is minion, Loke.
Okay. Let's see him. Ooh.
Okay, that is 6, 10, 4.
Yeah. 6, 10, 4. Minion, Loke. Okay. So, minions are going to roll. 5, 1. Look.
Okay, so the one who... Let's see.
6. He
Oh.
defends. I'm sorry.
Darn.
He just sort of like, again, he goes, it's no use. I'm sorry. And just the attack hits him again. He's just so tough. He withstands it.
Okay, well, so the first minion takes 4, second minion takes 36.
Just blasted away.
Oh God.
Pathetic.
You've removed 2 of them from the fight, so that's nice.
All right. Zelen, to end her turn, she stares down Loke. Now that, I don't know, God seems like he's being handled. This guy deserves special attention, so she condenses the fragments into the sword.
Ah, it's here.
Just the big sword.
Yeah, not the very big sword. Daisy.
Oh boy. There's a lot going on here. As he peeks over the skull. Climbs up it a little and surveys the field.
You see Penelope is still praying. Her hair is now starting to float up as she continues to give the prayer. Loke is in his all his glory, his big mustache and mohawk kind of are bristling with and wet with tears now as he is very sad. He is fighting over this. It's his turn's next. Goad is he's stunned, and he looks very angry at Thorn because he thinks this music is trash, and he is he's not having a fun time with it.
Your music
Needs to be
taste
louder,
is
got it.
whack.
The back alley is just kind of bumping and shaking with the bass riff happening. There's trash. It's hopping up with each
It's just gonna take a moment to be stunned at this entire scene.
Your friends are powerful.
Friends are incredibly powerful. Well. What to do in there?
To do anything. Grotus is still injured on the ground.
I missed what the two knights that are with Grotus are doing. Are they guarding him?
They are guarding him. They were, but if anybody tried to get over here, they had prepared to attack them.
Okay, Daisy is gonna suck up her a little bit of fear for her friend Grotus.
Inhale the fear.
He's gonna try and lead these minion knights, maybe on a little bit of a chase
Okay.
away from him.
All right.
Um,
How do you intend to accomplish this?
well, Daisy's very fast and is good at avoiding things. She's basically gonna get close enough to where they would want to try something, and then bolt as much as she can, weave through as much garbage and debris as she can.
Okay.
Basically, clear Grotus space around Grotus.
So roll me 2d6 plus your evasive and your cute.
Yeah, she's going to be the most distracting little bunny in the world. Just go, oh my god, no.
And actually drop 1d6 off of that because there's two
Oh.
of them attacking at the same time.
Oh, fine.
Sorry.
Mere 5d6. That's a 10.
Okay.
10, 10.
They will
10,
attempt.
10.
They will attempt to resist this together, and get a 10. So you still win.
Haha.
Uh,
That goes to me.
they, the two of them go, "Hey, get away from there! You're not supposed to be over here. We're protecting this." And they
No, I'm sorry.
start chasing after you. And they, get over here! Hey, where are you going? No, get back!
Start Benny Hilling around the entire battlefield.
Yeah, let's say. Okay, while that's happening, Loke is going to make his check to see if he just a 4. Okay, so he looks at Zelen and the sword and he goes, "If you're going to continue to be a Subrational, then I'm going to have to sit you down so we can talk about this." He's going to attack you with a minus now, because he is sad. Just gonna be this number with a 3.
All right, I am blessed. So that means I have a defense die.
Yep. A 5, yes. So yeah, his attack is weakened. He goes to strike you, and it's obvious his heart's not in it anymore. But you are able to deflect the attack. You just ting ting ting. His his phone sword is reflected. Penelope's turn. Penelope's prayer finishes up. Alright, guys, for the next turn, Loke and Goud can do no damage to you at all.
You are invincible.
So if you really want to go ham, you can go ham. They don't know this, though, so Goud's turn. He rears back with his rapier and goes, "This shall be my felling blow. Take this."
Yeah. Watch out.
With a 6. You don't really have to roll defense if you don't want to. But
Might not.
yeah,
Might as well not.
sure. He
Dial on him.
he rears back and his armor begins to glow white, and he says, "Ha, my sword, the Nokia, the Wokia, will pierce your heart, you villainous temptress." And he just flies forward with extreme speed at you, just kind of dancing around in every direction.
So you admit I'm tempting.
No, not like that. Shut up.
Behold my legendary weapon, the Motorola Razor.
I have the Galaxy tablet. Okay. Did you want to roll that defense?
Sure.
Yeah. Just asking. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Funsies.
I love funsies. It's my favorite part of anything.
Get to roll some die, why not?
Yeah, sure. 5. So you, he actually beats you by 1, but like the sword hits you, and you feel like if this had hit normally, this would have been incredibly painful. But the sword just sort of like it's like a ghost just passes through you.
I'm just so tough and cool.
There's no outside force involved here.
he looks like just absolutely rattled that did nothing to you. You didn't even flinch. And he's like, "Oh, what? You grow stronger despite losing?"
She just smirks as the guitar solo kicks in.
The two knights chasing Daisy are get back here. They are going to roll quick rolls to catch up to you. Can you roll an evasive or quick roll to get away from them? 36. They got a 5.
I also got a 5.
Okay. We're just sort of in lockstep as they continue to chase. Get back here, Rabbit. You stop running. No, we were going to get you. Get over here. They continue to chase Daisy around the battlefield. Thorn.
Okay. Now that the guitar solo is ending off, it's time for a drum solo. So she has free use of her hands now. She's going to approach him, and she's going to attempt to grab him and fly upwards.
Okay. I will say he is shaken by like his attack not working. Like that always works. Why would it not work now against a bunch of ruffians? That he doesn't like resist the grab. What do you do? You're gonna drop him?
Yeah. Think you need a better seat of the show, huh? She's gonna fly him upwards, up above these dumpsters. God, I don't think she's trying to kill him, but she's going to be kind of reckless given the fact that he's wearing a lot of armor. I want to say maybe like 4 stories, 5 stories up if she can.
Okay, I like it. Roll me an attack plus your flight, plus an extra d6. That is a 6. He rolled a 4. So we're going to use the whoa.
Whoa.
That
Whoa?
scared the crap. Oh, because I have a second page of the thing open.
Suddenly the police show up.
Whoop whoop.
That's the sound of the police.
Okay, so
Alright, everybody dismissed. Get you out of here. Nothing to see here.
Jesus Christ. So let's see. Falling damage. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. So your damage for this is going to start at 2, and because he's hitting the ground, that's a permanent structure.
Does the dumpster count as the ground?
Okay, you're throwing him dumpster, so it's a tougher
Yes.
object. So I would say instead of a +4 to your damage multiplier, you'll get a +2.
That's fair. I'm not really trying to kill him.
That's super fair. Okay, I thought you were hitting the ground. I was like, Jesus. So that's a 4, and you beat him by 2. So that's 8 additional damage. Yeah. So he just tumbles to the ground and just clatters into the trash can. And
Where he belongs.
Aw. and he did not receive that bless, so he takes all of that damage, and just lands in a poor way. You can hear him screaming in the trash. Get me out of here! Where are my knights? Hey, curse expletive. Blah, blah. Zealot.
So you said Lap was looking bad. Is he looking 0 HP bad?
He's looking less than 2 digits bad.
Yeah. I need to get one of these. I need somebody to be at 0 HP so I can use my finishing run there at some point. But might as well work my way there.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, the blessing. We no longer get the plus D6. It's now just no damage, I assume.
No, you
No
still get the
stack.
D6.
We still get the D6.
Yes, as long as Penelope is there, she's praying.
Well, she's very helpful. I hope she doesn't turn against us at some point.
Maybe.
Well, in that case, she's gonna take her sword and look at Loke and go, "So, are you a hero because you like attention, or do you just like hurting people?" And then she's gonna just swat him across the midsection for a fucking 20.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
Slice him in half.
He goes, oh, I've had a rough childhood growing up. I don't know when to use my strike and when to reserve it. 2d6. He rolled a 2.
Okay, so he takes 90 damage.
He's out of everything.
Yes.
You just decimate this person. He's definitely down. He's at 0.
He gets baseball bat swing him all the way down this alley. His armor is ruined. It has saved his life barely.
Definitely. Oh God, yeah. You just
Committed murder.
Babe Ruth him. He goes, oh no, and he just hits a wall on the other side of the back alley, and he crumples to the ground. Jesus, 4 5s.
That's
the odds.
intense.
It's really good. I like it. So yeah, he just hits a wall and crumples. Penelope stops the prayer at that point and goes, "Oh, Loke, no!" And she looks very nervous and worried now. Daisy, these 2 knights that were following you, just kind of stopped to survey the scene. They're like, "Oh, our bosses are down."
Good. While they're not chasing her, Daisy is going to slip away to Grotus. Grotus, here we go.
Hello, Daisy.
Can you move?
I don't think I can. I'm having a little trouble staying awake.
Oh no. Was everybody, or was Goud totally down?
He is at 0. He's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Someone is going to pull out her phone and call the, emergency services.
Mm-hmm.
191.
You call 191, and Penelope goes to help Loke, and they, you get a call back. Hello. This is 191. How can I direct a call?
Hi, we need an ambulance.
Oh,
There's a Minotaur here who has been, one of his arms has been chopped off.
oh, that's no good. Can you tell us where you're located? And you give him the street address.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll dispatch somebody right now. Just stay where you are. Try not to move the body if possible. And the phone clicks.
All right. Zelen goes over to Grotus and she takes the arm that has been severed, it's
It's off.
It's like at the elbow, right?
No, it's at the base of the arm.
Okay. She rolls him onto his side so that the wound is elevated above the rest of his body, and then kind of like applies pressure by leaning like over him. Just kind of like slops her chest right down on that.
He seems to jolt at this and like, oh, ah!
Daisy runs back into the thing and steals as many towels as she can.
Trask kind of like he had them ready for you. That trash get taken out.
Most of it.
Good. Here's some extra, and he has some alcohol and some like towels and stuff for you.
Daisy takes a swig.
That's for the okay.
Just a small one.
Okay. So, you run back outside and help, dress the wound as best you can. Gowd kind of like, he's like turtle stuck inside the trash can. You villains! Let me out of this place at this instant. You cannot do this to the Knights of Harbor. We are the defenders of the people of peace!
Gonna drop the speakers on top of the dumpster lid.
Ow! There's a banana in my mouth!
Some potassium. Hey.
Penelope she's been healing Loke this entire time. Walks over to Grotus. I'm very sorry about your friend, but you have to understand. We received word that a member of another reclamation facility had committed some crime outside of the MMT building. We were supposed to simply ask questions and apprehend if necessary. Things escalated much further than they needed to.
Fire's in a trap can. How did it get this far?
Because these two are monsters.
Huh.
Listen, I don't have a lot of pull, with the Knights, so I need you to, can anybody confirm that he was not at that building?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Where was he?
I don't know, but he wasn't at the building because we were there.
She pulls out a little tablet and shows it to you, and it clearly shows an ASC van drives up to the front of the MMT building, and then Grotus steps out. He shouts something at like people walking by on the sidewalk, and then he pulls out what appears to be like a little box and then lights something and then throws it in like trash cans and like kind of starts spreading around, like throwing stuff out of the trash can at people and stuff.
Huh. That's not what happened.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah. The trash fire, we started those. As protest.
Wait,
They treated us very
That's not
poorly.
the right word.
Okay.
It was me. Not sure what the fuck's up with that video, though.
This is what we received when MMT called us. Okay, so it's unclear who was actually there then. We have one account saying you guys had a went there and were the cause of the problem, and then we have video evidence of the contrary. So, for now, I think we can at least table this and this is all fucked. Okay. I will do what I can to make sure this does not escalate further. Um, I'm sure they're going to summon someone to your office to ask questions. Um, just please, please be very on your toes, I guess.
Right. We'll try to cooperate and make sure something like this doesn't happen again.
It normally this wouldn't even be a problem, but it's the biggest like organization in the city. They have a lot of sway with officials. That this wouldn't even be investigated normally. I don't know why it was. It's a trash fire. It's nothing. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. Knights, it would appear that our superiors have been bested in combat. In this situation, we must retreat, as is our orders. As is our orders laws. We must recuperate and come back stronger next time. The two surviving knights kind of go, "Yes, ma'am, Miss Thistle," and they line up behind Penelope.
The two that weren't obliterated.
By Sullen's strength. They one of them goes to grab Loke, and one of them opens the trash can and pulls Scout out of it.
It's an anime universe. Someone doesn't kill people
Yeah.
unless it's definitely on purpose.
Nobody died. Everybody just got hurt. Okay. Just we'll probably talk later. Just please don't do anything too dangerous.
Yeah. Daisy just kind
Same
of
to you. Don't do anything
sit up here.
dangerous.
Understood. Knights, return to base. And the Knights of Harbor retreat. They make their way out of the area back towards the main street, and then you hear the sound of like horses, and then the sounds of engines, and then they drive off.
Oh boy, they got some serious horsepower. Boom, boom.
All right, Zelen is
Just on the
still
ground.
keeping pressure on Grotus's wound. Now with the benefit of towels.
Yes.
Victoria, Daisy, are you injured?
I'm a little scuffed, but I'll be okay.
I'm good.
Those cowards.
Daisy's just kind of looking in the middle distance as gears are clearly turning in her head over this course of events.
Grotus speaks up at this point.
Hey, guys, I don't mean to, put too much of a downer on things, but I haven't seen my wife and kid in, like, almost 2 days now. Would someone please call them and tell them I'm okay?
Yeah. I'll get on that.
Thank you, Daisy.
Pulls out her phone. Just
Yeah.
she that gets her up at least. Daisy has to take calls away from other people.
That's all right. I understand. It's a real. I do too.
Yeah.
I feel weird doing it sometimes.
I know.
As you guys are waiting for the ambulance, Trask pops out. Yeah, back alley's looking kind of clean. So here we go. There, that's what I was looking for. Had to find my Trask in me. You guys were looking for something, right?
Yes. In addition to Grotus, who we have now found, we were also looking for the identity of a mysterious cloaked figure who went through a door in a wooden building that was looking fairly run down, but Daisy didn't recognize it.
Was there anything strange or unusual about this door?
I out of character. What was there?
The portal.
Well, okay, but I didn't realize that was intrinsic to the door, not
It's
the
it.
key.
It's intrinsic to the key. Yeah.
Oh, the door was after being opened with a magic key was a portal.
Oh,
Supposedly,
okay.
we have been told that it lets you enter memories.
All right. Well, if I were to wager a guess, there's a little spot in the middle of town. It's it's a little historical site. People can go visit. Kind of like the building blocks of harbor where where the heart of the city was first born. Um, if I had to think of a dilapidated building with a lot of memories, that's the first place I would check.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Remember, always come to Lighthouse.
Do you have a spare shirt? This one's going to be covered in blood.
I am a double hand. I only wear this armor. Kind of a one outfit trick. But let me see if I can't do something for you. She disappears back inside, comes back outside. Less blood on this one, but speckles.
Some.
He tosses you a
See the guy I got it off
tosses you a shirt that says, I went to Harbor and all I got was this lousy shirt.
Someone's going to set that aside to change into once an ambulance does notice. So you can stop.
I was gonna say Margaritaville.
God damn it. So I think the ambulance arrives, and before we get to the next part of the session, we're going to take our break.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Me.
Dullahan fashion show. So everybody, we're going to take say about a 5-6 minute break. We will return for the second part of the session, and well, we hope you're having a good time. I know I am. I gotta be a bad guy today. Duh. Yeah, we'll be back soon. We will talk to y'all in just a bit. Hi, everybody. We're back. Some of us are back. We're always waiting on people to get back for water and stuff.
Oh, I got back just in time then.
Perfect. There was a disconnect during the break, so
Thought that might happen.
it might. How are you guys enjoying the session?
I'm feeling good.
Nice.
Yeah,
How are you doing, B?
good.
You played music so loud a guy went dumb.
Music make you lose control.
I do. Let's go.
Dylan's still over here kicking people through buildings, though. Pretty cool. Also, another. I don't think we've seen too much of the magnetic powers at this point.
Not too much. It's gonna be. I'm interested in seeing them get used more. That was a neat little bit. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
She just managed to tap into an even angrier part of herself for additional power.
Talk about stuff after the thing.
So
Oh,
when
boy.
Thorn flies, is it just like does she have like giant wings? I'm interested in how she looks during the transformation.
Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't finished the design yet. I do need to get that done and posted around. I didn't really imagine her growing wings, though. So much as it was I guess, kind of basic levitation kind of thing.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna look cool. Okay, neat. Just transforms into the metal idol and just goes, let's fly now.
Listen, you can have just about everything you need for a stage and a transformation, but you can't bring the stage with you. So if you can just make everything float, that's basically the same.
It kind of basically is. Think about it. Real quick, I did want to say thank you, Artemis Ever, for the 2 month subscription, and thank you to LaRose for resubscribing for 3 months. Jeez. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for enjoying the show.
Yeah. It's always lovely to have people here. We should talk about what a badass character Daisy is before Shake.
You mean the person who flipped someone over to your side with an exclamation and then just took the means out of the fight by being too fast?
Absolutely. Also remember how she took out that mob boss with 3 nunchucks. Pretty cool.
I mean, that's why we respect Daisy so much.
She's powerful and cool, and
Because she's always ready to pick a fight.
she's gonna throw hands with whoever shows up.
In terms of eliminating opponents from the fight, Daisy did it more than Zelen.
She Daisy has what I would like to call a body count. What that body count is for is different than most people's, but it's high.
Daisy, she makes that body count.
Oh.
Oh
Dear.
my.
I mean, just look, she had people chasing her all over.
Yeah. Listen, I know some people that be into Daisy.
Welcome back, Chicks.
Welcome back.
Or not.
Muted, but oh yeah. I meant to ask you guys. How do you feel about the talking fan?
Well,
that
Chill friend.
that is the response I want.
Zelen will just accept it.
Listen, it's a talking van. It's cool. It's a new friend. That's cool. Victoria doesn't really need anything else. Unless the van can drive itself, then that would be pretty sweet.
Gotta learn that ability. Does not have that yet.
Everybody remember that time that Daisy shot that disguised assassin that came to deliver a pizza to her house?
Hello, Mrs. Bunsen. I heard
Call an
you.
ambulance, but not
extra-
for me.
Bang, bang. Daisy Bunsen, the night terror.
I just worry that, Teresa got it backwards, and the demon is in the van, and the angel's in the seats.
Oh no. Oh, who knows?
I mean, it's chill either way.
Yeah.
It could.
Name's gonna be pretty chill.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
It's all good. Welcome back. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Sounds like it. Just relaxing.
Yeah, no, I dozed off while my internet was coming back.
Okay.
Aw.
I do that sometimes. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as the ambulance arrives, people show up and they pick Otis up, they get him into the back. Wow, good thing you guys called us just in time. This guy was super gonna die.
Yeah, lucky us.
Well, we'll get him all patched up for you. Got the best healers for miles. Yeah. Stay out of. Don't. That's a situation you don't want to be in with the points to his arm. That's not good.
Nope.
All right. Well, anyway.
Daisy, I'll say that Daisy, when she called Grotus's family, did point them in the direction of the hospital he'd be going to. I'm assuming we aren't riding with him, or are we? I don't know.
You can if you'd like. If you want to see him to the hospital, you certainly can.
We can pick you up there, Daisy. We've got some info. And I have a few more questions I want to ask of Trask.
Well, I shouldn't leave you guys on your own, actually, so...
We'd have Name with us.
You hear a beep from a distance.
Yeah, you're not allowed to drive him. Them.
You hear a chiller beep from the distance.
How's he do that?
It goes from...
Maybe that beeps.
It goes from to...
I gotta ask, how long are the sleeves on this replacement shirt?
They go up to, like, Zellen's, like, wrist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty long sleeved.
Excellent, okay. Oh, Zellen changes shirts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you have the,
Just toss the other one aside.
the blood shirt.
She's only
The
got
garbage.
one shirt. She's got to keep it. She's spent a lot of time washing it tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's mostly red and black.
So, as, you had questions for Trask?
Yes.
Okay. You guys head back inside. The bar is starting to fill back up with people now that problem is gone. And Trask is like,
Clear the fucking scene.
I cannot thank you guys enough. There it is. Sorry, I keep losing this.
I knew.
Yeah, just gotta. I knew them. So, bring you guys back inside. I thought you were gonna be heading towards that historical site.
How did the Knights come to be having some kind of kangaroo court in the back alley of your establishment?
Well, they had been, to my knowledge, tipped off that a member of ASC had, let's say, caused a problem on the premises of another establishment, and knowing that this was a spot for people with your occupation, they showed up here looking for you. They were met with mostly fear until that one lady with the mask and the number, she sort of kept them at bay for the time being.
So 87 drove them into the back alley with Grotus?
I think when he was dragged out of here, like through this lobby, she followed them.
Do you know her?
87?
Yes.
I do.
What motivates her?
That is a big question there, Zellen. You'd be better served asking the lady herself. She seems to be real loyal to that kid she hangs around with.
She doesn't seem to talk much.
No, not really. Y'all talk a lot for most people, so y'all make better conversation than her.
I've been studying conversation. What's your favorite mollusk?
Big octopus fan myself. That's a very good icebreaker. I like that. It's a good conversation starter. Where'd you become such a sparkling conversationalist, Ellen?
There are flashcards, but I only have that one. I'll ask Timothy to give me the others so I can study them.
Of course. Well, in any case, I couldn't tell you why she does what she does.
you'd want to ask her for sure. I mean, Lost and Found is always hiring if you're looking.
Yeah, we know.
In any case, let's see. Yeah, so order of events. They knew, people who do your job come here, so they dragged him through our lobby to the back. She followed them. There was some struggle. Y'all showed up, took care of the rest.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm here to serve. Miss Lark, did you need something from behind the bar?
Oh, the pog was already there.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm joking.
I'm just picturing her sitting on the bar while this is all happening.
Yeah, probably.
Did you have another question, Zoe? I'm sorry.
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're good?
Thank you for the spare shirt. Daisy, we have received a lead that the door we're searching for is most likely an historic old central harbor.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. So, with this information, unless you guys have anything else you want to settle up here or any other questions, I'm guessing you guys head to name.
Daisy books it before her tab is brought up.
Josh just gets stuck to shining glasses and serving drinks. All right. So you guys hop back in the van. Name is like, where to next? Bromigo.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna self-drive us there.
No,
But
kind of interested in
we're
the
going-
journey, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta
we're
come with
going-
us. Why not sell them?
Yeah.
I'm getting to that.
I like the way she thinks. And real inclusive.
Hey, like what you think too. You're cool.
Yeah, you're pretty cool yourself. Yo,
Oh,
we should
I know. Thanks.
we should start a band.
I would love to start a band. Will you join my band though?
Yo, I can synthesize some crazy music. Check this out. Name starts flipping the radio to like 100 different songs, like crazy fast to make like a drum beat.
Holy shit! Yeah.
So many ghost messages. Right. We're going to Central Harbor,
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm super
whole
into it.
part of town. Old town.
Awesome. We'll talk later, Vic.
Let's You'll be here.
Yeah.
Keep
I will.
talking.
I'll always be here if you want. So you guys drive through Harbor. The streets are, it's getting later in the day. People are heading home from work and stuff. When you guys arrive, you can see cordoned off as a section of Harbor that is referred to by locals as the heart of Harbor. This is the location. Hartburg, the Heartshy Hartburg. The locals of the city call this place the Heart because this is where the founder of Harbor first started building houses and like a bank and buildings and stuff when he sailed here across the land.
By bus.
By boat.
Covered wagon.
By boat.
Cadillac.
Nope.
Bicycle.
It's taught in Harbor schools that Jeremiah Harbor, he wanted to be a sailor, but he lived inland. And when people said you can't sail inland, he said, "Watch me." and he built a boat and then sailed it forward further inland until he stopped.
That sounds like someone related to Teresa.
Yeah.
It's a family of can-do people.
Somehow. Somehow do people.
Not can do, will do.
There's no can, only will. So, the area, it says do not enter, but the little like do not enter tape has been super ripped apart. And in front of you, you can see just a host of old wooden broken buildings. The wood is rotted or broken in many of them. Some of them are barely still structures. But you can make out like what used to be probably a place where people bustled.
This right here, prime bustle spot.
Pretty good.
Place looking pretty crunchy.
Kind of wonder it's even still here.
Sometimes when things get old, that just means they have had that much more time to accrue, like, experience.
And crunch.
Yeah. Like a chip.
Yeah, like a good chip. I love an experienced chip.
Chip? Name?
What's up?
Have you eaten any chips?
I don't have a mouth. I just kind of love things. That's a good question, actually, Zelen. I can't gift you anything. I just want you to know that your question was received, and I am gonna consider it further because I've never eaten a chip. But can I? Is that possible for me in the future? Who knows?
I can't eat.
That's just another way that we're alike, and our our togetherness in this place is closer. Our bond is stronger now because we both know this.
How does Zelen feel that the closest relating person she's met is a vehicle?
Well, she'll have to talk with Name later about existence and how it feels to recognize it all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's wild. Anyway, so do you want me to flash the lights in here, or light up the area for you? It's getting kind of late, y'all.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll keep the light on for you.
Yeah, just like Motel 6.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but it's probably really cool if you know about it. Daisy, you know all the best places.
It's really not that great. It's kind of a cheap hotel.
Wait.
You know what? Never mind.
Cool.
It's probably great.
For frugal people. So you know how to save people money? Daisy, that's so altruistic of you.
Thank you.
Trying to make sure people have enough scratch to live their
Opening
lives.
the door and getting out.
All right. So when you guys get out, somebody who thinks they could investigate good.
If the dice will allow it, I have a small boon.
I have.
I also have a thing.
I have but
I have
a
a
crumb.
very small boon. Daze probably has better boon than I do.
Hey, whoa.
Dave's still got bright boon.
No, I'm not pouting. I just
I
mean
know.
literally. It's +1. It's not a whole lot.
It is technically better, but only by
Yeah.
1.
Exactly.
I'm
That's all I
just-
meant.
No, okay, sorry.
Oh,
No, you might both roll it. Why not?
yeah,
Go nuts.
we're all investigating here.
Yeah, look around.
I'm gonna
5 is pretty good.
roll smart.
Okay.
Would you want me to choose between? I was thinking maybe smart and intuitive, or would you rather me choose between them?
Depends on what you're looking for. If you're just scanning the area, I would say roll smart if you're thinking about the situation, how you could most easily find exactly the thing you're looking for. I'd want you to roll
Nah,
intuitive.
just looking.
Okay.
We just looking around. Hwah!
Also a 5.
5.
Okay. So you both scan the area, and you can see like like I said, most of these buildings are super destroyed, disheveled, and broken down. But you do spy a set of 3 buildings that are still almost entirely put together. Maybe the roof is a little caved in or something, but the central structure is still there. One appears to be an old jailhouse. One appears to be an old like saloon, and the last one appears to be a bank. The signs are faded and long since gone, but you can sort of make out the lettering.
Hey guys, which do you think is likely to be the most haunted?
Probably the jail.
She starts walking towards the jail.
I think. I mean, it's probably more.
Victoria.
Yes.
When you get closer to the jail, you can see that the door is already open. As you draw closer, a pale silvery glow begins to kind of like eke into your field of view. The other two have not drawn closer, can't see this yet. The building itself seems to like refresh as you get closer to it. The wood seems more vibrant. There's a little bit of like the discoloration starts to go away, and you are very soon, as you get closer and closer to this doorway, staring into a white swirling portal.
Well, this one looks promising.
Zone follows behind Victoria.
You start to see the same things very quickly, and as the two of you draw closer, you just hear a little.
Oh man.
And then discreetly just pull up a Ouija board on the phone real quick. Just in case.
That's Ouija with a W.
That's Ouija with the W.
Yes.
A Ouija board.
Ouija. What does Daisy see as she sticks back because she's a coward?
You see the two of them sort of draw closer to this light, and they don't become illuminated by it at all from your point of view. They just get closer to the door, and they just sort of, I guess maybe their expressions change as they kind of go, oh. Name kind of like open, like the door is closed, but kind of goes, so like, are you gonna go or are you scared? It's pretty spooky.
Well,
Daisy, there's a
spooky.
phenomena over here.
I can kind of see it.
I'm gonna stick my head in there.
Wait, hold on.
She doesn't.
Victoria. You no.
Dead forever.
You
Bye.
see you see inside of a jail cell. Where there is indeed one individual. Where is she at? I know I grabbed you. There is what appears to be like a woman who has like dreadlocks and like heart-shaped glasses on, and she has a wand on her hip, and she like, you peek your head in the doorway, and she like flicks her glasses up and she says, "Howdy."
Hey. What you in for?
Well, I'm the sheriff.
Oh.
I'm the deputy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the deputy. I've been calling myself the sheriff. The sheriff hasn't been here in a day or two. Name's Jesse Love. Nice to meet you.
I won't telling you. Nice to meet you, Jesse.
What's your name, stranger?
I'm Victoria. She extend her hand through the portal.
Okay. So she like stands up, her spurs click to click together, and she walks up to you. Uh you gonna step inside, stranger?
Oh, sure. She fully steps through the portal.
Okay. Victoria. Can you tell me uh so when you step through this portal, your appearance changes a little bit. Can you tell me what Victoria looks like when she fully gets through the portal?
So this is Old West,
Yeah,
right?
sort of. Yeah.
So like very late Victorian, barely pre-Edwardian period clothing, probably also. Um, I don't think she'll break her all black, so she's kind of gonna look like a widower, a very young widower. But she'll she'll probably still be following some other like contemporary fashion of the time. Um the long A-line skirt,
Mm,
have a belt, a ruffled uh shirt, big hat,
big ol' hat.
big hat,
Big ass hat.
big ass hat with
What a
roses in it.
big ass hat.
Big ass hat.
You still
Well, it's a more practical sized hat than big ass hats from other eras, but whatever.
still got your guitar. Um,
Is it still an electric guitar?
it is not. It's acoustic.
Whoa.
Yeah. And Jesse kind of goes, "What brings you to Harbor?"
Magic?
Well,
Well,
I guess
technically, I guess I have been here this whole time.
right. I don't recognize your face, stranger. So maybe
I
you're
don't recognize yours either, big town.
in a sense, I suppose. I guess what 200-300 people makes a big town. Sure.
Ah, shit.
Back outside. Zelen,
What do we see?
you just saw Victoria fully disappear into a portal.
Okay, at that point, when Zelen sees Victoria disappear, she does a full-on running leap into
Spears Victoria on the other side.
Flies through and hits the wall on the other side.
So you just leap through and you just fly past Jesse and Victoria, and Jesse goes, "Friend of yours?"
Oh, hey, Zelen. Oh, yeah.
Zelen, can you tell us what Zelen's wearing right now? P.O. Sorry.
Well, it's black trousers, leather belts, a long sleeved red button down, and a black vest.
Aw, yeah.
Does she have the black hat?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause she's a bad
It's-
guy.
So yeah, just her outfit, but with a cowboy hat.
I dig it. I super dig it. So you fly through and she says, "You need some help there, stranger?"
No, I'm fine. Hello, my name is Zelen.
Hi, Zelen. Name's Jesse Love. I'm current sheriff around these parts.
What's your favorite mollusk?
In particular, I like a snail.
Oh, yeah, Snail Club.
Yeah, snail club.
Learned man.
She's like, okay.
Life of the deep sea.
I do. Okay, good.
Zelen, I think we went through a vampire tour.
What does that mean?
I don't know, friends.
With the vampire key, you know that thing we're looking for.
So we're in. But who's? Okay.
Deputy over here said there's like 200 people that live in Harbor right now.
As opposed to when?
She's gonna lean in close to Zon. Do you think there's like some weird, like, is this just like a movie, or like, is this more of a like time travel thing where I'm gonna like end up blowing up the earth if I say something weird?
We were told it's a memory, so I don't think we're actually in the past.
Cool. Harbor's like a big ass city.
I'd be following the Prime Directive.
All right. Victoria.
No, okay.
Victoria, was it? Listen, I don't have the room to toss you in the tank for the night.
I don't think I need it.
All right, if you don't think you need it.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're having a little bit of a bandit issue. So, you know, they haven't shown up in days time. So, hopefully it might have blown over. But she like points to the jail cell, and there's a bunch of like, you know, rough customers in there, and just kind of going,
You let us out of here, Jesse love, or you're gonna really wreck up the joint when we get out inevitably.
Throwing around a lot of 50-cent words.
She just kind of shrugs. Yeah, they've been doing that for a while. I think they like listen for big words and try to sound more. I don't know. It's whatever. Back outside, Daisy. Both of your young wards have jumped into the port.
I guess I had more of a question for their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a portal back,
No,
or are they just there now?
they're there now.
If they went out, they'd go into the Old West.
They'd walk into the city, or the town.
I forget. For yucks, Daisy tries to call them on the cell phone.
You get nothing.
Oh man. Hey name.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you able to like relay a message to anybody?
If you really need me to, I'll do my dangdest. I'm trying to do that thing Zelen told me to do about trying everything until something works.
I don't know. I don't know who you tell, but anybody at ASC might want to know. Oh wait.
You can use your phone.
I mean, I think I need to go through there, but that might be a problem.
Oh, maybe. You never know.
She does start shooting a text to Teresa, actually.
You get
Even though Teresa is not there.
You get an automatic text back. You get an automatic text back that says, "Busy fighting a demon. That is me. My soul is now a demon. Can't respond. Will talk to you soon. Signed, Teresa. PPS. This message is automated. I typed it myself to make it more succinct. The is in there. But it might come out a little longer than expected. Teresa. PPPS. Skipped PPS. Daisy, if this is you, go ahead and just, you know what to do at the office. You'll figure it out. I believe in you, Daisy. You have my utmost respect and belief. Okay. Bye now. This was not a phone call. Puzzling. Oh, ghost.
Daisy hits the yes button to push the message. This is an automated response. Please hit yes. This is important. Anyways, I guess she shoots a duplicate over to Alex.
You get a phone call.
No, triplicate over to Tiffany.
Yeah.
You get first you get a phone call, then it hangs up immediately, and then you get a second phone call, and he goes, hey, Timmy, how can I help you?
Oh, I was just floating. I was just forwarding the sit rep.
Okay, I'm still running to school. Once I get back to the office,
It's almost
Oh yeah, it's
So at dusk.
it's pretty far away from the office, and Alice couldn't drive me because she had to stay at work. So, hold on. Once I get back to the office, then I'll get back.
Keep that in mind, in case I don't come back.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not processing yet. I will later, though.
okay. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. This has been Timothy. I didn't say that. Oh, it's my mollusk card.
Click. But everyone keeps saying click.
I don't understand.
But with that, Daisy said all she can do as far as reporting goes, and spends like an extra 5 minutes sucking it up.
Just pacing outside the portal.
She like keeps like going for it and then stopping. And, no, this is ridiculous. I can't do that. It's so dangerous. But I'm responsible for that. I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Are you?
I mean, if they get lost in a portal forever under her watch.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she finally scampers through.
Okay. When you come out the other side, what do you look like?
Daisy is wearing I guess I'll describe this. What's the term for this kind of blouse I pictured of? That like kind of patterning?
Let's see.
It's got like kind of a texture to it.
I wish I could tell you.
I wish I could tell you.
I do not.
That kind of
remember.
ruffled-ish
Mhm.
white blouse with a kind of high neck,
Mhm.
a straw hat, and a red skirt
Okay.
with boots under. It's a long red skirt that goes all the way to her feet. She looks like Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Okay. You pop through, and Jessie Love just kind of goes, "All right." Her heart glasses. She kind of just like takes them off. I'm guessing this is sort of a thing. So.
It
Oh,
should just be the three of us
Okay. Cool.
hi.
until Name learns to move.
What is?
Whose name?
Our fourth member.
Don't worry about it.
All right. I won't. So listen, I still got this bandit thing to like figure out before they attack again. I'm trying to work with these crazy knights. If y'all need anything, yeah, the town's free and open to you. There's plenty of room and board. Just hey, listen, I'm offering a reward to anybody. If you do see the sheriff, just tell him I need his help.
What does he look like?
Well, he answers to the name of Jericho Dyer. He's about yay high, about 6'1"ish, dark skin, full beard, and he's probably the quickest spell slinger I've seen in all the world.
The person we saw entering in the cloak. How tall were they?
About 6'1".
Wait. Well, all right. We'll figure it out.
You'll know him when you see the wood. He's got like bark-ish skin, so. All right. I'm just gonna sail around y'all. If y'all need anything, like I'll do my best to help out. I'm just gonna be a little busy.
Zone's going to look around. What kind of illumination do they have here?
There's from the outside, the sun.
Okay, but lights. Are there lights?
There is candles.
Okay. Is there Zone begins to panic.
This is another thing I thought of would be really good.
Have Zone asked the deputy.
Jesse.
Is there electricity here?
Electricity?
Yes. It is. Electrons, they have positive electrons are negative, but they're electrons. They flow, and do you have any?
Like on me, stranger?
Anywhere? Is there electricity in this town?
Not that I know of.
Got like a real big metal pole.
Yeah, there's a flagpole in the middle of town. Got the harbor flag on it.
Weather. What's the weather like?
It's pretty. It's pretty sunny. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little overcast, I suppose. Might rain.
Storm?
Possibly. You seem very agitated, stranger.
No, I'm fine. Zelen walks outside.
All right.
Um,
Let me grab everybody real quick. All right, so you guys find yourselves in the city of Harbor, a place where it's just as common to see a horse and carriage as it is to see a dragon. It's just as common to see a lawyer running away from everything he's done wrong in another city as a bandit who's chasing him for his cash. And it's just as likely you'll see 3 members of a local reclamation team shunted through the memory of someone who's really desperately trying to remember the past of Harbor. We pull back as our 3 heroes find themselves standing in the middle of the story of Jericho Dyer, a man thought long since dead in the history of Harbor. But that's a history we're going to have to go into next time.
If you find something precious, like electricity.
Well, everybody, thank you for coming and watching the show. I hope you had a great time. And I hope you stick around next week for something a little special that's related to Tales of Harper. So there's going to be more of...
Operation Get ASE Out of the Past.
There's going to be more stuff happening. So not next Friday, most likely next Saturday. Swing by this channel if you want to see some more TOH fun. And for a double whammy, we're getting back to it the following week as well. We're going 3 weeks of Tales of Harper for you. Oh my god.
What a value.
It's like you can't get it this anywhere else. I think that's everything from me. But Pio already said it. But Pio said it last time. Would anybody like to take the reins and take us out?
I hope you found something precious.
I hope you all did. All right. Have a nice night, everybody. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
She